Yo guys, SonicBoom112 here, and I'm just going to show you guys my team really fast. My audio cut out here, that's why you can't really hear the back part, so I'm just recording this. So, Ampharos, there's that information. I didn't use any TMs or anything like that. I just wanted to go with what I had, because I want to save my TMs for the final battle, and not the Elite Four final battle, but for those of you who have ever played this game, or even the remakes, you guys know what I'm talking about. Ha ha ha. So yeah. Everyone's up to level 40 except for Heracross and Skarmory because I don't plan on using them. I'm gonna try and go with no revives, no full restores, but if I'm in a pinch, I'm probably gonna use them. So, as for items, I've got a bunch of ethers, elixirs, that kind of thing. Just in case. So, my team's fully healed up. And I suggest that you all can hear, but let's go. Welcome to the Pokemon League, Silver. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Will. I've trained all around the world, making my psychic Pokemon powerful. And at last, I've been accepted into the Elite Four. I can only keep getting better. Losing is not an option. And say hello to the first member of the Elite Four, Will. He's a Psychic-type trainer, clearly. And he's going to start off with a Exatu, level 40, with the moves Quick Attack, Future Sight, Confuse Ray, and Psychic. And that's why I've got my good friend Ampharos out. Praying Ampharos doesn't hurt itself in its confusion here. You know. Come on, Amp, you don't hurt yourself in your confusion. Yes. That should hopefully take him out. In the remakes, this Exatu has an annoying thing where it just always uses U-turn. And that bothers me so much. And Ampharos goes to level 41, yay! I don't know why I'm happy. Jinx. Alright, and his Jinx tends to have the moves, well, it does have the move, Double Slap, Lovely Kiss, Ice Punch, and Psychic. So, you know, it's a good Pokemon. Do not send out things that are weak to it. And, just saying, when in doubt, use Espeon. If you do have an Espeon that knows Bite. Because for the first 3 battles, Espeon is going to be super helpful against everything. Double Slap. Dang. I don't get that. It's Double Slap and it's going to hit me 5 times. How does that happen? And I knew it was going to hit me 5 times, too. Like, there's... just so unfair. Anyway, I do suggest that if you're going to use TMs, please teach Typhlosion, Fire Punch. Because that will really help out. Slowbro. So I guess we're going right back to Ampharos. His Slowbro has the moves Curse, Amnesia, Body Slam, and Psychic. And it's a Water Psychic type, and that's why I've got Ampharos out. BAM! Punch to the face. Yeah, so if any of your Pokemon die, go with... Dang! He'll probably heal up, so I'm just going to use Thunder Punch. Oh, or not. Okay, I just wasted a Thunder Punch. Would have used the Thunder Shock had I known. Whatever. And I'll assume here that he's going to sound at Executor. I really... Someone please tell me how to pronounce that, because I have no idea. Anyway, I'm going to send out Amphi again. His Executor has the moves Reflect, Leech Seed, Egg Bomb, and Psychic. And Flame Wheel it is. Really, his team is, if you can match up the type, if you don't have a dark type, match up the type that the Pokemon is not. So, for example, with this guy, you use a fire type move. And I hate how Typhlosion isn't powerful enough to kill anything. Aw, man. Typhlosion, I'm gonna have to heal up after this fight, because there's no way I make it through the next fights without healing. So, although I'm only gonna have to heal 1 Pokemon, so. And he'll send out his next Exatu. This Exatu is level 42, as you can see, and has the moves Quick Attack, Future Sight, Confuse Ray, and Psychic. So it is the first one, just 2 levels higher. And it uses Confuse Ray again. Let's see if I'm doubly lucky. And punch it. Punch out. Punch it out, Amphi. Punch out. No confusion. Yes! Let's see if we get it in 1 hit. If not, you know. Oh yeah, good job, Ampharos. It's probably just that Slowbro has a ridiculously high special defense. And so we defeat Will. I can't believe it. And we get money. Even though I was defeated, I won't change my course. I will continue battling until I stand above all trainers. Now, Silver, move on and experience the true ferocity of the Elite Four. Okay. So I guess we can get a second battle in. I will guess. And here is Koga. Well, you know. Fwahaha! I am Koga of the Elite Four. I live in the shadows, a ninja. My intricate style will confuse and destroy you. Confusion, sleep, poison. Prepare to be the victim of my sinister technique. Fwahaha! Pokemon is not merely about brute force. You shall see soon enough. And I didn't set up my lineup. Good job. Good job, Sonic-Boom. Good job. Anyway, he'll start off with an Ariados. Ariados, the evolved from Spinnerack. Why do I feel like I sound like an... Anyway, and I didn't heal up, even better. So, his Ariados knows the moves Double Team, Spider Web, Baton Touch, and Giga Drain. So, yeah, I'm afraid that if Typhlosion dies, I'm gonna be in a pinch. Or not, that works. Typhlosion, whatever. Flame Wheel! Waka 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 waka! Bounce! Bounce chicka wow wow chicka wow wow. Ha! Anyway, so that should be the end of Ariados. Please, please, please. Yes, critical hit. That's fine with me. And Ampharos will get some EXP that he doesn't deserve. But, you know, whatever. I'm not going to complain. Next up will be Fortress. Fortress is a Bug Steel type, knowing the moves Protect, Swift, Explosion, and Spikes. So, worst case scenario, he's doubly weak to fire. So, seriously, if Flame Wheel doesn't kill him, I'm going to be pretty upset. 1. And 2... Yes, for a second there, like, it stopped, like, at the inch mark, and I thought it was gonna hold on, and I got really angry there. Muck. Muck is the poison type, knowing Minimize, Acid Armor, Sludge Bomb, and Toxic. So I'm gonna send out Espeon. Why? Because Psychic types are super effective against poison types, and so Psybeam will hopefully kill it. If not, I'm not too worried. Because it only has a few moves that will actually... Yeah! Espeon not getting poisoned. That was one of the things I was afraid about coming into this battle, is that we were going to get poisoned or something. And Muck does not survive, meaning that he's dead. Ha! And Espeon with the Venomoth. I'm going to switch back to Typhlosion. Venomoth knows the moves Supersonic, Gust, Psychic, and Toxic. So... it's very... It's an interesting Pokemon, I'll just leave it at that. Anyway, it's a Bug Poison type, not flying, so you can hit it with ground moves, which is interesting since it has wings. And it holds on. And it used Psychic. Goodbye, Typhlosion, it was a pleasure serving with you. Anyway, I'm not too worried. I'm probably just gonna send in, Espeon to finish him off. And that will leave him with one Pokemon left. Psybeam. Waka 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 waka. Don't you love the colors that it makes? Pretty colors. And that will be Venomoth. And next up will be Crobat, his final Pokemon, his ace in the hole. And it's a Poison Flying type, knowing the moves Double Team, Quick Attack, Wing Attack, and Toxic. So a lot of two-letter words. Two-word moves there. And it uses one of them. And now we're going to be very... Oh, God. This is one of those things I was afraid about. Yeah! Alright. It's going to hold on. I'm just going to say that right now. Unless, yeah, I called that. And he'll probably use a full restore. That's why I used Thunder Punch and not Thunder Shock. And cross your fingers, yes. And maybe you'll get a critical hit, I don't know. Maybe if I get really lucky this time. Really lucky? Aww. Did more damage, it seems, though. And now I'll just use Thunder Shock. Pray I don't get poisoned. What a waste of a turn. Ah, great. Toxic. Wonderful. Alright, Amphy's poisoned. Ah, Crobat's blue. That was cool. Anyway, Thunder Shock. Oh, Ampharos. How can you do this? How could this happen? No, keep moving. Yeah, so Crobat is gonna be really annoying like that. If you have a move like Mean Look or Lock On or something like that, use it on Crobat and then like go all out with the moves. And that's light screen, but I don't want you to learn that. So no light screen, yes, stop learning light screen, did not learn light screen. Elite Four Koga was defeated. Ah, you have proven your worth. And we get money. I subjected you to everything I could muster, but my efforts failed. I must hone my skills. Go on to the next room and put your abilities to the test. And that's really all we got time for in this episode, guys. So in the next episode, we will go take on, as the door shuts behind us, this guy. You might remember him. I don't know. But you guys will find out his name if you don't in the next episode. So until then, peace out.